Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. I know I haven't posted in a while, mainly because I've been getting over a broken ankle. If you haven't watched my, I think, recent video, I talk a little bit more about that. But in this video, it's just going to be a quick current household video, I suppose. I just forgot if I even said that or not. But this is my current household. First I'm going to start off with Channing Collins, which I've been playing with him for a very long time. I was actually playing with his parents before even he was born, and I've been playing this family for a very, very long time. I'm about to see a few in real life months, maybe like 1 or 2 months now. So I've grown very attached to my family. Next, let's just I guess we'll go by his children. Well, okay, I'll give you a little bit more backstory into him before I go into his children. But basically, he is a very family guy. He wants to have a big, happy family. He's domestic. He's athletic. He's self-assured. He has, he's very family-driven, and he loves his entire family. Like, they are his everything, basically. Unfortunately, his wife passed away when they were, adults. She was very beautiful and was created by Urban Sims. I'm not sure if anyone will know who that is, but yeah, she was created by her. She sadly passed away though, because I kind of made it in my storyline where she passed away because she got sick almost every other day in my game. I don't know why she was getting sick so much, but sadly she did pass away. But she was a really great person. Now Channing is an elder, and he will probably be dying soon of old age unless something dramatic happens in the game. He dies sooner than what he's supposed to, but for now he's an elder and he has 4 children. So I will start off with the oldest. This is Elahi. I'm not pretty sure how to actually pronounce her name, but I call her Elahi Collins. She is gorgeous. She wants to find her soulmate. She's a bookworm. She loves music. She's very cheerful. She's like the happy-go-lucky sim. She is very stunning, and she definitely looks a lot like her mom, and I can see her mom. I'll show you her mom, actually. Oops, wrong thing. Just let this load. I think she's in my library. So, yeah. This is her mom. I should actually go to I need to find it's like Jen. I'm not really sure her username, but I'll put it in the description box below, and you can go check out Urban Sims and see her actually make the sim. But this was her mother, and I think she looks a lot like her mom, in my opinion. Next we have second oldest daughter named Maheen. I'm not sure if you pronounce it that way, but she definitely looks a lot. She's like a mixture of her mom and dad. Like, she definitely has her dad's face, but she has her mom's she's a mix between her mom, her dad, and also their family's genes, Channing's side of the family. So she definitely looks like a mixture of them both. Now next we have Casper Collins, which he is I guess 3rd youngest, but technically he's a twin, so he and his brother were born at the same time. Casper is basically the goofball party animal, outgoing guy who just likes to have a bit of fun. He's not really into, his father. His father's very athletic, and Casper, on the other hand, is not very athletic at all, but that is him. He looks exactly like his dad and his grandfather, I think. They look very similar, and just amazing how similar they look. Next we have Darius Collins, and they definitely look like twins. You know, he's more like the bro, the athletic. Definitely has a lot of influence from his father. He loves his father, and he's definitely a father's boy. Because his mother passed away so like soonish, and he never really got to have as much influence. So, oh, I forgot to tell you about. I'm just in a rush to show you guys because I love this family, and I just want to show you them. But Maheen, she's very outgoing as well, and she's also a goofball like her brother, and outgoing. I think like not her sister, her other brother. They actually have two of the same traits. I never actually noticed that. So those two are definitely alike in a lot of ways, and she just aged up a few days ago, so they kind of are. These three are very close in age. So she has a lot of influence from her brothers, and she definitely is like her brother Casper, but Casper's more like the goofball, and she's more like the mischief maker. She's very hardcore and out there, but she is definitely gorgeous, and I love this family. So I will take you into their home in a minute. Hi guys, and I am back inside the game instead of Create a Sim. This is basically their house. I downloaded it off the gallery. I believe I have it saved so I can actually tell you the creator of the house, because this house is very rustic and beautiful, and I quite like it. Okay, we're back. Sorry, my game did not want to load. But yeah, so I think I have this house saved. Yes, I do. It's called the Meadow View House, and it's actually really gorgeous. I have edited a little bit to my liking, but the creator is called Hattys, and it's a very beautiful house. So if you enjoy this house and just like the look of it, I will have the creator of the house in the description box below. So as long as we get that in the way, I will show you like out the back. I edited just a bit to my, like I said, liking, so it might be a tad different. But out here we have Anahita Collins, which was their mother and wife. Dear wife and mother, we will miss you. So that's basically her resting place, because she loved to go out here and do meditation every morning, and she was just an overall great sim, and she will definitely be missed. So I think that's it for the outside, so let's just go into the like actual time now, because yeah, and then I'll turn on all the lights so you can actually see inside the house. I basically left the kitchen sort of the same way that it was. It is I kind of changed it up just a tad bit to my liking, but I picked this house because it reminded me of Anahita's style. She likes very Victorian, like, I guess, like, I'm not really sure how you explain it, but she definitely likes the browns and like natural colors. So this house is basically inspired by her, and yeah, don't mind that person. There's a random teenager that decided to come over the house. But yeah, and then in here, I'm sorry my game is so laggy. Like, I'm fine unless I record. It's really weird. I think it's just fraps, because yeah. But this is like the living room, and it's a really nice place, and that's Anahita, I can never say her name, and Channing when they were younger, which is so cute. And she loved piano music as well, so of course she had to get like a room with piano. And then over here is like, of course, the dining room, which is quite nice. You know, have a bar and, you know, fish tank. Basically just a lovely place to eat. And upstairs we have several bedrooms. The teens like just, I think, aged up today, or yesterday. So yeah, today. So I definitely need to edit their bedroom as well. Over here, as you can tell, this is like Maheen's room. She definitely is very nerdy and gothic, and she has like a skeleton rug from Spooky Day. She's definitely very mysterious in a way that I can't quite understand, but she loves black and she loves the color black, and she's just very nerdy, so that is her room. Over here we have just like, this is basically Channing's room where he works out and does his skill building thing, whatever he does, and there's a bathroom, and then this is his room, and this used to be his and Anahita's room, but of course she passed away, so it's just his room now. And the master bathroom, which just wasn't a master bathroom, it was just a normal bathroom, but I turned it into the master bathroom because, you know, he's just that kind of person. Over here we have Elahi's room. This is actually Elahi's boyfriend, Jeff Raha. I think Rahe or Raha. Not really sure, but he is definitely cute. They actually grew up together. They've been best friends since they were like children. So they're kind of like soulmates, which is really perfect, and she can't wait to like have a family with him and stuff, but she definitely wants to have a career as well. So I like him. He's a very good guy in the aspect of, you know, respectfulness, and he and Channing actually used to like have it out because he's actually stayed over at their house when she was a teenager, like all night, and then he like came downstairs and found out and saw him leaving, so it kind of started a big like mess, but they've got it worked out like over the years in the game. So that's great that, you know, Channing finally was like, yeah, he's a good guy for you, because, you know, they've been friends since they were little. So I mean, you know, it's his little girl, like his first child, you know, he's definitely going to be very protective over his child. So yeah, this is her room. Just very simple. I left this room kind of the same way it was, just changed out like a chair and the bed. But yeah, like this is the house, you know. It's very simple, very him, and very his wife. So I will just go and show you like their skills. He's like active, family oriented. He's got a lot of like skill points from aspirations, and he is just a very, like, he used to be like level like 7 or 8 in the gym career, so he was like a professional athlete. So he makes quite a bit of money, and his family like also comes from money. Like his grandfather, I think, was money, like very rich family that he was in already. And I just think the house he chose is very, you know, odd for like a rich person, because it doesn't really look like a place that a rich person would live in. Just like maybe like a middle class family, but he definitely loves his house because it reminds him of his house, of his wife, and they used to live in like a really ritzy ditzy house, but then they had Elahi, and that's when things changed. You know, they had to get a bigger home, and then I think this is the house that they moved into, or maybe another house. I'm not really sure. They've been through like so much together, so it's really inspiring to see that. And you know, he has like a lot of skills, because I've had the sim for like ever. Like, he probably has almost every skill in the game, maybe not, but I mean, he's very driven. He's just a great overall guy, and I'll be sad when he passes away because he's my favorite sim. So I'll just go and show you actually his family tree real fast, which is like, oops, clicked on the wrong thing. Like like this is his family tree, like close family tree, but if I click on like his grandfather, which is the rich one, this was like his rich family, like his dad and his mom was very wealthy, and he has like 3 brothers, and like, okay, I have to like get into this backstory. He has a half sister. Basically, his dad, I can like show you, like, look at this family tree, it's huge. But he actually had he had a child with trying to find her. He had a child with her best friend, like with his wife's best friend. This is like all so confusing, but basically that was how it panned out. So but yeah, I will just show you, like, this is like the main like family tree starting from the grandfather, which I didn't play, I just made like randomly for them to like create a story. So, and then we have like David and his sister David, which is, yeah, so it's a huge family tree. I'm not going to get into it because we'll be here forever, but it's just a lot of like story and stuff to show. But, and this is like this is her, like, she died sadly, but yeah. And then I guess I can show you like the other stuff, but I already been through, so it doesn't really pertain to much. But yeah, this is Madison, which is, I think, yeah, it's her cousin, so that would be his niece, I think. Yeah, she's an interesting character. Just, I love this family. I've played them for a long time. I've built them up, and I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video, though. I think that's it for now. I don't really like playing my current households on camera just because I can't really think of a storyline like off the top of my head. Like when I'm in a video, but I hope you enjoy my current household, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!